Hello children, let's start with our English composition today. Now what is today's topic? I'll show you one picture. What it is about? What do you think? Yeah, you can see an envelope and into that something else is there. It's a letter. So today we are going to do letter writing. Okay, and we are going to do informal letter writing. Now as you have learned in your previous class, okay, letters are a very important means of keeping in touch with friends and relatives, right? They keep us in touch. That means, though nowadays we have the mobile phones wherein you can just talk instantly, right? And other electronic devices which internet has made us available. Okay, because of internet we are able to talk to anyone anywhere whenever we want, right? Yeah, but letters are also very important. Now there are two types of letter: formal letter and informal letter. Okay, though the format is little bit same, but they are little different from each other. How? Now the formal letter are written for government official. Okay, if you have some work related to government issues, some issues are there related to government, so you write them the letter. Then business letter, editor in the newspaper if you want to write, then to your class teacher or the principal. Okay, so when you are writing letters to them, they become little formal letter. Okay, and the other type is the informal letter, wherein you write the letters to your friends and relatives, okay, to your close family members. So in short, you can say that informal letter, it is written to close friends, family, relatives, right? And the language, it's a casual language which is used, and it may have an emotional undertone also. Okay, so that is informal letter which we always write. Now letters are very important means of keeping in touch, right, with your friends, relatives, your family members. Now a conversation over a phone, over telephone, can last only for a few minutes. You just talk there, right? And but a letter, whenever you write a letter, it can be kept over a period of time and it can be reread many times. Today we write emails instead of letter, isn't it? Emails serve the purpose of letters, right? But letters are something, they have their own charm, we can say, right? Now what to write? How to write the letter, the informal letter, because today we are going to learn about informal letter. Okay, now let's see which points you have to keep in mind before or while writing the letter. Okay, so the first point is heading. Okay, the senders. Now what is the heading? In heading, it will be the sender's address and the date. So first you will have the address. Writer, sender means the one who is writing. Okay, that means you. So first your address will be there. To which side? Yes, towards the left hand corner, right? Touching the margin, you will be writing the address, and then below that you will write the date. Now why this is required? This is important. Why it is? Because this informs the reader, the one who is reading, who will be reading, to whom you are writing the letter, where and when you wrote the letter, to which the reader may reply. For that, this address is important and date also. Okay. Then comes the second point, that is the salutation. That means the greeting. You will be greeting the person. Dear uncle, dear aunt, dear brother, dear friend. Okay. So that is the salutation. Then comes the body. Okay. That means the main part of the letter. Now your body will be of 3 paragraphs. Okay, that letter of the body of the letter will be in 3 paragraphs. First will be the introduction, okay, asking about the well-being of the person to whom you are writing. Then will come the main content, why you are writing the letter. Okay, next is the conclusion. That means you will wind up, sum up your letter. Fine. So these are the 3 paragraphs which you will be writing. Then comes the subscription. That is the last part. Okay. Now what is this subscription? Yeah. So here you are going to say goodbye to your friend or to whomever you are writing. Okay. Yeah, I missed one point. Sorry for that. We'll go back to the 3 paragraphs. Introduction, I told you about the well-being. Then the second part, the main content. You are going to write why you have written the particular letter. Then comes the conclusion. That means here you are going to just in a meaningful way, in an affectionately way, you are going to wind up your letter. Right? Yeah. Then wherein you can ask for the reply, that you are going to wait, reply for your letter. Okay. Now this shows the intention that you want that person to reply, write back to you. Isn't it? So that is the thing that you have to write in conclusion. Then last is the subscription. So here totally you are ending. Very politely you are going to say goodbye. Right? Here you are going to just wind up. Isn't it? And then comes the letter writing. Okay, now we are going to do the letter writing. How exactly? Now, there is a format. Let's see what is that format for informal letter. Here you can see the format. Can you see it clearly? Yeah. Now, in the first, towards the left hand side, you are going to write the sender's address. That means your address. Fine. That is the sender's address. And here in the bracket it's written no punctuation. That means while writing your address, you are not going to use any of the punctuation marks. Comma, full stop. Okay. So simply you will write the address properly there. Fine. That is the first thing which you will do. Okay. That is the heading. Remember? Heading. Heading consists of sender's address and date. Yeah. So after writing the address, you are going to write the date. Now how to write the date? Here again it is written. This example 15 June 2020. In proper way you are going to write it, not in a shortcut way. Fine? Yeah. So sender's address is done. Date is done. After you have done with the date, you have to leave one line. Can you see the cross there? Yeah, that cross indicates you have to leave one line there. Fine. So address, then date, then you have to leave a line. Next comes salutation. Okay, so what is salutation here now? You are going to, what you are going to do here? Salutation means you are going to greet the person to whom you are writing the letter. Dear uncle, dear sister, dear brother, dear friend. Okay, now if you know your friend's name, you can write there, dear friend, and whatever your friend's name is, that you can write there. Now again in the bracket is written no comma. That means when you write this, dear uncle, after that you will not put any punctuation mark. No comma should be there. Followed? Yeah. Now after salutation, you will not leave line here. What you are going to do? That is the body part. Now your first paragraph will start. What you are going to include there? Yes, you are going to ask in general about the health issues. I'm fine. How are you? All these types of question. Then again a cross. What does that cross indicates? That you have to leave a line there. Good. Then comes the second paragraph. That means the main content. Why you are writing the letter. Okay, so that will come there. So second paragraph, now if you have the question, you will just think and you will write why you have written the letter, that main purpose you are going to write there. After completing the second paragraph, again across means what? Leave a line, correct. So after you complete your second paragraph, you have to leave a line, fine. Then comes the third paragraph. So here that is your concluding paragraph. Okay, you are going to say bye, hello to your if you are writing to your friend, then you can write, just give my regards to uncle, aunt, love to your younger brother or sister. In this way, do write again. I'm waiting for the reply. All these things you are going to conclude in very polite, very affectionately. You are going to write all those things. Okay. Now, after you finish the third paragraph, again you are going to leave a line. So now we have completed our 3 paragraphs here. Okay, so in general, these paragraphs, okay, the first paragraph you can conclude in 2-3 lines. The second one will be little bigger one, okay, 4 to 5 lines are okay. Then the third paragraph, again 2 to 3 lines are okay. Okay, then the cross we have done, that means leave a line. Then comes the subscription. What is subscription? Yeah, you're going to wind up by saying yours lovingly, yours affectionately. All these things you are going to write there. Then comes the end part, the last thing. Write given name or X, Y, Z. That means if in a question it is given that your name is, you are this, you are that, then what name is given for you in the question, that you will be writing it down. Okay, and if it is not written anything like that, that you are Abhay, you are Amita, all those things, if it is not mentioned, if the name is not mentioned, you are going to write X, Y, Z. Followed till here? So this is our format for writing the informal letter. Shall we see it once again? Yeah, let's see. First, touching the margin. All the things, whatever you are going to write, it will be touching the margin only. First is the sender's address. That means your address you are writing. So your address. Then there will be no punctuation. Then the date will come. The format again is given how you are supposed to write the date. Then comes the, okay, you leave one line, right? That cross indicates that you have to leave a line. Then the salutation without a comma, that dear uncle and all those things. Then comes the body of the letter, that includes 3 paragraphs. First paragraph, that is the introductory paragraph. You will leave one line. Again, you will start the second paragraph. That is the main content. Why you are writing the letter. The reason for writing the letter. Then again, across means leave a line. Then comes the third paragraph, wherein you are going to conclude your letter. Again across means leave a line. Then comes a subscription. Okay, yours lovingly, yours affectionately, whatever you like, you are going to write there. Again, there will be no punctuation mark, that means no comma. Then you are going to write, if a name is given for you, you will write that particular name. Or if name is not there, then you are going to write X, Y, Z. Followed the format? Good. Now let's see actually how to write the letter. Okay, so now the question here it is. You are Vinay / Vinita. So your name is given to you, right? So if you are a boy, you are going to write Vinay. And if you are a girl, you are going to write Vinita. Write a letter to your friend asking about the new school he or she has joined. Let's see. Here you can see here. Yeah. Now I'll read it out for you. It's the informal letter. First, the address is written here. Can you see it clearly? The address is here. A36 Vijay Park, Wagbil Naka, Ghodbandar Road, Thane West, 400615. That is a pin code. So that is the address. In short, you have written here. And then comes the date, 15 June 2020. Okay, without punctuation mark, you have to write all these things. So after that, one line is left there. Then comes the salutation, dear friend. Okay, now the first paragraph. How are you? Everything is well at my end and hope the same with you. Okay, so that is the first paragraph which is written here. That is the introductory paragraph. Can you see there? Okay. Then comes the second paragraph. Okay, here is the second paragraph. I'll just adjust it for you. Yeah. I wanted to ask you about your new school which you have joined recently. In your next letter, tell me about it. The teachers, the students, and about your friends. I hope that you made a lot of friends there. I also hope that your studies are too going well. All the very best for your examinations. Do write to me soon. Give my regards to uncle and aunt. Okay, so here we have finished with the 3 paragraphs. And then one line is again left. And in the end, the subscription, yours lovingly. Okay, without punctuation. After lovingly, you will not put any punctuation mark. Yours lovingly. In yours, Y will be capital, and here you can see YOURS. There is no apostrophe here. Okay, there is no apostrophe S. Okay, so yours lovingly. And then if you are boy, of course, you are going to write Vinay. And if you are girl, you are going to write Vinita. Fine? Yes? Yeah. So in this way, we finished with our letter. Right? I hope you are able to understand. Okay, it is very easy. You have to use a very simple language, casual language. Okay, the way you talk with your family members, same way. And after completing your letter, you have to see that you are not made any grammatical mistakes. Okay, so just go through the letter and then there it is ready. Okay, so I hope you followed the informal letter. So what type of letter we have learned today? Informal letter. Okay, so we'll stop for the day. Bye. See you.